Hello.
Hi everybody.
So this training, guys, is just about, it's actually working a little bit on your mindset. It's about having a morning ritual and an evening ritual. How you start your day, especially the first 20 minutes. That's really when your brain is most susceptible. So, they always say, oh God, he woke up on the wrong side of the bed. That can generally be related to how someone really starts their day. And I can't tell you the impact this has had on my business and what I achieve every single day. It isn't something I used to take seriously, I've got to be honest with you, for the first year or so of my business. But since doing it, I've noticed a massive difference in me as a person, what I achieve every day, and because of that, a massive impact on the success and growth of my business. So really, really important to do. So I don't know, Fred, do you want to go through what we actually get to do?
And I would say, when I first did this, I was just like, are you like for real? Like, what are you on about? Like someone just talking into my ear about being calm and grateful and this. I just didn't get it. I was like, nah, don't listen to that. And I have to say, since I've been doing it, it's grown your business, because it really helps you be passionate about what you're being, like what you're talking about to people.
Yeah. Connect to your goals, that kind of thing as well.
Yeah, and it's really good. It doesn't just help with business, it helps with relationships, it helps with family, friends. So even if you might feel like you're going through a bit of a tough time at the moment, you can write down, the things that you're grateful for. We can share a couple of, of those in a moment. And it really does help you connect with the universe. I know that sounds really, really bizarre, but if you've not watched The Secret, this really coincides really well with this, because like Lucy says, if you wake up and as soon as you get out of bed, you stub your toe and you swear and this, that and the other, and then you're running late for work and you're screaming in the car because the traffic's holding you up, like your day will just go on like that. So when
you're attracting more of it in.
When people say, everything happens in threes, it doesn't. It's just what you're choosing. So if two things have happened, you're like, nothing, something else is going to go wrong. This is going to go really, really bad. Well, of course it is, because you've just asked the universe to do that for you. So just like little things like if you are constantly looking at your bills every day, the debt you're in, and just thinking about debt, the universe goes, okay, debt. Now, that sounds really bizarre, but since watching The Secret for many, many times, doing the morning ritual, thinking about financial freedom and where I'm going to be in the future, I would say my financial issues have such a completely alleviated, and I don't feel like I used to feel, if that makes sense. So so in regards to your morning ritual, so you wake up, it's really good if you've got headphones, because obviously you might have kids, you might have a husband, they might not want to share the morning ritual.
It might mean you've got to get up kind of 10-15 minutes. Set your alarm kind of 15 minutes earlier than what you might set your alarm for on a normal day to day.
Yeah, and so you just plug your headphones in, and there's loads of different morning rituals you can do, from Dave Oconnor to Niyc Pidgeon to Lez Brown to Tony Robbins. So all lots of different things which you can find on YouTube, Netflix, and we'll add some links to the bottom of this description as well. And whether you choose 10 minutes or whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's 20 minutes, whether it's an hour, some days you might need more than one, but what I will say is just be consistent with it, again, every day. So you might hear me and Lucy say the C word a lot. That's consistency, is because it's just like brushing your teeth. So if you wake up, do you brush your teeth? Yes, you do.
It's a habit. You don't think about it.
You're going to smell and no one's going to want to come near you. So it's just like getting dressed every day, washing your hair, drinking water. That's all it is. It's just something new. So you're just adding it into your everyday life. So really easy to implement, and it's really good to build a strong and successful business, a successful family life, a successful marriage, partnership, whatever it might be. And it's really simple and it's really fun as well, because you're just going to have a better day. So you've got your thank, connect and move. Now you don't have to do those in that specific order. You can do them as you wish. So let's say, for instance, you wake up, you put your mindset in, you've done your mindset, and then you're going to do your, thanking. So you've done your connect with your mindset, and then you're going to thank. So it's really about a gratitude book. So me and Lucy are just going to show you ours. So
mine at the top, it just says, I'm so happy and grateful for, and actually some of mine are written in future tense, so to be,
financially free,
all the things that are on my goal board. So living as if, that's already happened, but also things that I'm grateful for every single day. To be in a happy, loving relationship, to have lovely family and friends, to have this opportunity, because without this, I don't know where I'd be. So all different things. And I think sometimes when you're in a really, really dark place, when you actually think about the things you're grateful for, it just completely changes your mindset. If you haven't already heard of her, you will definitely get to hear of her. Someone who's incredibly successful in forever is Emma Cooper. And without doing her morning ritual and her mindset activity, she said she wouldn't be where she is now. It's all about mindset. 80% of this business is about mindset, 20% is skills. So, by starting your day right, that's going to really, really help you. So it's about, listening to those audios, listening to those motivational speakers, or like Freya mentioned, some of those names, doing your gratitudes, whether it's for things that have happened, things that you're present, or things that are in the future. And then it's about moving, isn't it?
Yeah. So with your gratitude as well, like Lucy said, it might be like the smallest thing that you're really happy and grateful that you're, living a healthy and calm life. So you might be someone at the moment who feels stressed, and that's why you've joined this business, because you might feel stressed, overwhelmed, you might be in debt. So all those things, if you keep thinking about them, are going to come your way. So you might say to yourself, as an example, I'm so happy and grateful for being financially free. I'm so happy and grateful for being fit and healthy,
not stressed,
calm. But also don't even mention the word stress, because if you say stress or you say debt,
you're going to bring it in.
You're going to bring it into you, and that's something that you'll learn from watching The Secret. Again, it might not be something you're used to, but even helping people to earn an extra income, being happy and in love with my husband every day, my passion for my amazing mindset, my business relationship with Lucy. So all those things, it might be the smallest thing. It might be in connection with maybe one of your children. They might be going for a tough time at school, or a family member or a best friend. Do their gratitudes for them as well, because if you go out there wanting to help people, that's going to come back to you. And then it's about moving. So we love to move, we love to party, and we love to get down. So you just wake up, you put your music on. So I listen to Happy in the morning from Despicable Me. It's a song that I can really connect with, because when me and my husband said I do, we walked down the aisle to that. And Lucy's is...
Mine is Mr. Blue Sky, because that really relates to... It was a song that kind of my childhood song, and relates to every reason why I'm building my business, for my family. So, you might have a song that really gets you emotional, that you can really connect with. But, don't worry if you don't know what your song might be. It might just be that there's one that kind of just makes you feel a little bit more positive in the morning. But with that comes, whether it be a little bit of physical activity, a bit of movement. For me personally, I like to get to the gym, or I like to go for a run, because for me that's my space to clear my head. And exercise, about exercise having such amazing effects on
endorphins.
Yeah, the endorphins, the positive endorphins it releases. So, even if it's just 5 minutes of doing a little bit of star jumping, running around after your kids with your song choice on, but it just really sets you up for the day and gets you in that positive mindset.
Yeah, so you don't have to have one song. You can have loads of different songs. Whether there's a song out at the moment, we've been singing that Little Mix one, Shout It to My Ex, and we've just been giggling, haven't we? So you just got to have fun with it, because it's about having those endorphins. And something with your mindset that I've really learned is not that I can. It's an opinion of, stop watching the news, stop watching those programs which are filled with just pure negativity every single day. If you're someone who wakes up in the morning, puts the radio on and puts the news on, and the first things you hear about murders, rapists, bombings, that's going to go into your head straight away, and that's what you're going to think about. So I'm not saying for you to just completely cut it out, because you need to kind of know what's going on in the world, because it's really important. But for someone like myself, I've just completely erased that from my life. Yes, I'll listen to it now again, see what's going on, but I don't want to wake up and listen to all of that.
You've got to start your day with you. You've got to start your day with you and make that a priority, because how you start your day, and this is where the morning rituals really helped, really will impact what you get done that day. And I don't know if you've ever have had days where you feel like you might have had a whole day off and thought, God, I've not achieved anything today. And that's really down to how you would have started your day. Then other days you feel like you've achieved so many things, and it doesn't just have to be in business, it can be in all different aspects of life, and you feel so positive. And that's really going to be down to how you've actually started your day. So, really, really important. There's also a great book that we could recommend, The Miracle Morning. That's got some different morning rituals on there that are really, really useful as well that you can implement, and a lot of network marketers do use those strategies as well.
And then next we're going to go on to is your evening rituals. So you've had your morning one, but you also need to take time before you go to bed to really, calm yourself, whether it's having herbal teas. This is just something that I do. I've recently got myself a Himalayan rock salt lamp, which is amazing. I just feel it's like being in a spa in my bedroom. It's lovely. She's going to want to have a look at it, I can already tell.
Yeah, I'm just thinking ways.
And then, doing mindset stuff before you go to bed.
Meditation's a really great way. But also, writing down a list of all the things you've achieved that day.
So write down your accomplishments of what you've done.
Because it's really easy to focus on things that you might not have achieved, but actually, if you write a list of all the things you have achieved, again, it really shifts your mindset into a really positive place.
So I'll just do one from here, accomplishments. So 2 new customers I got on that day, 1 repeat order, 1 pop out. I did 18 product contacts and £90 of orders put through, and I went to the business presentation. So when you look at it, you think, I had a really good day today.
And that is touching your business every day.
Completely touching your business. It might be that you got your car fixed, or it might be that you went to the gym.
You sold your first tooth gel.
Yeah. It could be you had a phone call with a friend that you haven't spoke to in ages. It can be absolutely anything, but it's really important to do your accomplishments. Now, again, we've said just the consistency of it. It's going to take you 5-10 minutes. 5-10 minutes in the morning to write your gratitudes, 5 minutes in the evening to do your accomplishments. So again, it's just like you brush your teeth in the morning, you have to brush them at night as well.
Creating habits.
That's what it's about.
Creating habits so you don't think about it. It just is something that you do, part of what you do.
Yeah. So that's it from us. So remember to thank, connect and move, and have a great day.
Bye.